Nothing was better than playing Mortal Kombat with the mystery chess boxing in the mystery of chess boxing in the background.
Yeah.
I mean, that does sound pretty awesome.
Do you know what that is?
I'm assuming that's a Wu-Tang album.
Yes.
Okay. I was never, you know what? I've
It's
never,
a song. It's a song. It's a
is
song.
this, I was never like huge into Wu-Tang. I never really, that wasn't like my thing, I guess. I don't know. Is that sacrilegious? Am I?
No, I mean you just missed. I mean a lot of people grew up. Yeah, we're the same age almost, Tom, and it's very part of my childhood growing up. Wu
Right.
Tang was in the radio for pretty much the mid to late '90s, Tom.
Yeah, I remember like when the Killer Bees album came out, right? And some kid, his parents let him stay home from school to go get it. And then he had like gotten it first and it was like a big thing. And I remember thinking like, okay, this is gonna be awesome. And then I listened to it and I was like, I mean, I don't really like it. I don't know. I don't think it's that great.
Well, the first album was the best. It was Enter the Wu Tang, and that was pretty much like the greatest hits album. And then they came out with the double album, which was what I think you're talking about, which had like Reunited on it, the song Triumph, which was like a big
Triumph.
hit.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big hit, but I never thought that that was that great, you know? I don't know.
Well, you're not really a good judge of music.
I guess not, you know? Of course, I will say if I did play that at my house, my dad would have probably kicked the shit out of me for playing Wu-Tang. Like, what is this? You know, every weekend we were listening to Frank Sinatra Sundays, you know, so I didn't
Oh yeah, well, my mom she would call it rap crap, and she would hide the CDs underneath her bed. I used to get the CDs from the wall, if you remember
oh yeah.
that little outlet, and they had like the lifetime guarantee sticker on it, and then we would put it right over like the parental advisory sign, so like my mom couldn't see that it was had bad language on it,
Explicit lyrics or something
and
like
then
that.
she obviously heard it through the actual radio, so that was kind of pointless.
Well, you know, and I always thought Wu-Tang was cool. I just was never like in the club, you know, and I wasn't in the gang, I guess. I didn't know the lyrics. So
Yeah,
maybe if I learned them, I'd like it a little bit better.
yeah. The song uh, "Wu Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With"
Yeah.
didn't really go over well in the Schmidt household.
I guess not. That
Uh,
doesn't sound like something that would be. I remember when the Eminem album came out in like the Marshall Mathers LP, and we went and bought it, and my dad, we were driving somewhere, he's like, "Oh, what's this thing? Let's turn it on. We're all gonna listen to this Eminem album, right?" And so there's the one part where Eminem, I guess, was there was a skit on there where they're making fun of the Insane Clown Posse. Do you remember that, Tim?
I do not remember that. No.
Very homoerotic, very you know, about I
Mm,
guess them banging each other or something like that.
right
And
up my alley.
I knew, no pun intended, and I knew that it was coming up. And so there was a button to skip it, and it was coming up, and I hit it to like, we're skipping this part. I'm not sitting in the car. We've listened to enough. I don't need to hear this with my dad sitting right there. What was that? What did you? And he's like, I just remember the look on his face, like, are you really listening to this crap?
What the hell is this?
Yeah, yeah.